Jenny here.
Jenna here. I have ice in my mouth. Sorry. Jenna here. Since we moved to LA, we saw You Kiss. We watched, we got to see Jenny's M Countdown backstage, and then, or not backstage. Well, I did, because I started my internship earlier. Yeah. And then, like, our first day as actual interns. Like, we wanted to pretty much explain how all of that went.
So this is what happened. So the whole time, like, we were like, our boss, I guess you can call him. Mm-hmm. Yeah, our boss told us that we could get comp tickets for the UKIS concert. So like starting from then, like we had this feeling. Well, I had this feeling because Jenna's mean.
I had no.
And she
Wait
has.
a minute.
She has
no.
Pause. Jenna like.
Pause.
No. She like.
I am a
every
realist.
time I would be like, "Oh my God, we're gonna meet UKIS," and she'd be like, "No, it's not gonna happen.
That is
no,
not how
that's not gonna happen.
No.
You better stop.
That is
you
not
better stop
how it
having
was.
hopes.
No,
because
that is not what it was. I was just like, Jenny, I don't know if we'll actually get to meet
Jenna,
you,
really?
kids.
Jenna, really?
She just takes it to that level.
No.
Okay, I was not that mean about it.
No, she was mean.
I just didn't want, because sometimes Jenny's hopes go all the way up here, and then what happens is
Jenna
like,
brings
it's
me
down
all the
here.
way down here.
Well, just remember like things that happened during KCON where she thought she was gonna meet somebody, so she was all the way up here, and then she didn't, so she was all the way down there. I'm just trying to prepare sister so that she's not all the way up here, and then when she go all the way down there, it's not that long of a drop.
But I went all the way down there though.
Anyway, we get there, and it's actually not that big of a venue, the Nokia Center. Like, we got lost on the way there because there were a lot of bigger places that we thought maybe you kids would be at, but no. Yeah, there was, But I really, really, really enjoyed the concert, but the whole time I was, like, watching AJ.
Oh, my God, I was, like, dying over Keisup, like, you don't even know, like, Keisup. Also, they were really provocative. Like, the stuff that they were saying was, like, are we at a strip club?
Yeah,
or,
like,
porno?
Like, they were trying to get people naked on stage. Like, they were trying to strip Keisup on stage.
Kevin wanted it.
At one point, excuse me. At one point, like, I think it was Soohyun, like, got on his knees in front of Kevin in front of Keisup while they were trying to undress him. And
at one point,
it looked really, really suggestive.
Keisup, or Hoon licked the icing off of Keisup's face. Like,
they had given
and then
Keisup
licked his lips afterwards.
They had given Keisup a cake for his birthday, and so they had, like, force-fed him a cupcake, so there was icing all over his mouth. And they were like, get that icing off your mouth. And who was it?
It was Hoon.
Hoon was like licked the icing off of Keisup's face.
Yeah, and I was like, I wish I could have done that.
Everybody looked really nice on stage.
Yeah, they did.
So, anyway, so the concert, we really enjoyed the concert. They were amazing dancers, amazing singers. Like, they really knew how to keep the crowd
going.
Yeah, keep them hype. So I text my boss to let him know, I'm really glad that you got us these tickets. It was so much fun. And he was like, okay, great. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Anytime. See you Thursday.
And I'm like,
wait a minute. So by this time, the concert was on Tuesday. So I'm thinking this means like, oh, well then we probably won't see you till Thursday, so we won't be able to hang out. Probably won't get backstage to see you kiss. Mm-hmm. So I hadn't talked to Jenny at this point yet. But Jenny was like, I think we might, if we stick around, we might get to meet you kiss. And I'm like,
that's me being optimistic.
I don't know, because my boss was just like, no, I'm going to see you Thursday.
And then I was like, Jenna, shut up. We're going to meet you kiss.
Basically, that's what happened.
And then I saw Andrew, our boss, and I was like, Jenna, let's talk to Andrew. And Jenna was like, no, I don't want to bother him. But then I was like, Andrew, thank you so much. Because, I wanted him to see us. So, completed. I don't want to keep talking so much.
Okay. So, where did you leave off? Because I wasn't listening no more. Okay, wait. I remember.
We were walking backstage.
So Andrew's like, follow me backstage. I got some equipment I need to pick up. Just I'll take you guys home. We go backstage.
I knew it. I know they were there.
We go backstage, and literally, like, we're not even backstage for, like, 2 seconds. And, like, right in front. First. Yeah, Kevin's hair, right? Oh, I saw Kevin's hair. Okay, so we were back there, or we were walking, and then right in front of us is You Kiss. So let me tell you the order. Wait, I don't even know the order.
I saw Hoon first, like, on this side, because he was bending down. That's why I saw his hair. And then Kevin was behind Eli.
No. Yeah. And then AJ was behind all of them.
Yeah, on his phone.
Right.
Like, Oma.
Yeah, like, okay, so that's what happened. So we went back there, and there was AJ, Eli, Kevin, and Hoon. All those four were right there, just standing there, like they were either like they were just doing stuff, but they saw us come in. So when they noticed us, they were like, "Oh, hello," and I was like,
"We're trying to be so professional."
Like you know how we were on #MyKpop. You know our level of hypeness. So I was just like, I wanted to redeem myself for that EXO moment. Like, I wanted to, I can do this.
What's up? Let's hang out after this.
I wanted to show that I could be, okay with this kind of stuff, especially in front of my boss.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I can do this. So I just like, oh, you guys, great show. You did a good job. I really enjoyed the concert. And they were like, thank you. Thanks so much. And like literally as we were coming back there, they were leaving because they had to catch their flight for Korea.
So we were just like,
bye, good job. Hello.
But like, I was like this with Jenna.
Yeah. But you know what? Wait, so Jenny was disappointed because, Jenny's favorite member of UKISS is Kiseop. And we didn't see him. So I was like, oh, well, they probably left already. And she's like, yeah. So we kept going down the hallway.
And then we make a right.
We made a right down the hallway, following my boss. And down the hallway comes Kiseop first. And then Soohyun are just walking down the hallway. They were just out of the shower.
I'm pretty sure I was like this.
Yeah, like it was serious, and so
and
we had to calm ourselves.
Like it was really hard because it was Kiseop. I want to be like, oh my god, but I was like, okay.
So like, let me just explain this moment to you guys. Like, they were wearing black.
Kiseop had sunglasses.
He had on his sunglasses, and his hair was flowing in front of his face. His hair was like in front of his face, and. Behind him, Soohyun had his blonde hair,
I didn't even notice him.
She hardly know, yeah. So as we were walking up, they saw us and they bowed. They were like, "Oh, hello," and then wait, before you guys set this up. So Jenny, being the professional one, and she wanted to, impress them, decided she was going to greet them in Korean. So Jenny said. 안녕하세요. In the little cute Aegyo voice and everything. And this was Kiseop's reaction. Oh, 안녕하세요. He was so excited. And so like it was cool that she knew. So he was like really impressed.
And then Jenna was like, you guys did a really good job.
Really good job. I really enjoyed the show. And they were like, thank you. And so Kiseop put his hand out to shake my hand. So I was like, but he'd already shaken Jenny's.
No.
I shook his hand first?
Yeah.
I shook his hand first, son.
I shook Soohyun's hand, and I was like, I didn't even pay attention to shaking his hand. I was like, like, I literally, like, I don't recall, like, I know it happened, but I don't recall how his hand felt or anything, but I know Kiseop has the softest hand.
He does have a very soft.
So beautiful and dainty feeling. Like, I didn't want to wash my hand, but I had to because I used the bathroom, and that would have just been gross.
Yeah, that would have been really nasty.
But he touched my hand, so like the essence is there somewhere in there.
Anyway, so he was impressed that she said 안녕하세요, and we were just telling them great show, and we bowed and everything. Like they were really impressed, and then they kept walking down the hallway. And then we got to go into their dressing room. Yeah,
and then the cake was there. Kiseop's cake was just
sitting there,
and I didn't want it though.
I didn't either. I don't like chocolate.
It didn't look good, but if I would have known which piece he had took,
I would have
really
took it. Kind of gross anyway.
Yeah, like they had trash on top of it and stuff eventually, and I was like, ew.
But I feel bad for whatever fan made that for him because like it seemed like everybody but Kiseop ate that cake.
Well, Kiseop and Hoon ate the icing.
Yeah,
together.
That happens. So yeah.
So that's our story.
That's our UK story.
Yeah.